Yo, what up, family? How y'all doing today, man? Listen, it's Tom Pease, and I'm here with a music reaction for you. Yo, look, I heard this song on the radio, right? Legit. I got that XM joint in my truck, right? So, like, when I'm riding with somebody, or if I got my kids in the car, I can put on some tunes. You know what I mean? I'll be real. I need to get like a Bluetooth fucking head unit. I don't have it done it yet. You know what I mean? It's just how the hell it works. I haven't done it yet. But I'll be real. If you see this dude on the John, this dude's name is LV Shane. LV Shane. ELVIE Shane. Right? And this song is called My Boy. And this is the most Cuck song I have ever heard in my entire life. This is the Cuck national anthem. Legitimately. Without further ado, man, let's get into this. We're going to do a music reaction. It's going to be great. Let's get to it, homie. And by the way, like, yo, this melody right here, legitimately, this is American You from Yellow Wolf, right? I don't know if y'all like listen to this stuff. Yo, my music taste is very spread out. I'll be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go from Tupac and DMX to Leonard Skinner and BTO and Bad Company, the whole way up to like Toby Keith and Garth Brooks, you know what I mean, and Jason Aldean and things of this nature. But, you know what I mean? Like, yo, let's keep rocking.
He ain't got my smile, that don't bother me a bit.
Well, it should bother you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Legitimately, like, because, that's how being a parent works, you know what I mean? The reason why you like your kids is because they look like you. You know what I mean? When your kids really don't look like you, you know what I mean? Like, yo, that's a bit of an issue, you know what I'm saying? Legitimately. And by the way, like, yo, the jean jacket with the earring and the incel face, like, yo, just... Yo, why does my man look like Floyd? Legitimately. Yo, he looks like Floyd if Floyd woke up in a dumpster being homeless after 7 months.
He's got somebody else's eyes I'm seeing myself in.
Yo, because, man, you like to see other dudes bang your girl out. Like, that's why, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? You got somebody else's sperm walking around your crib. Like, legit.
I'm holding on to every moment. God knows I missed a few. The day we met, I knew I had some catching up to do.
As I said, man, like, yo, legitimately, the Cuck national anthem. Like, yo, we should not be making it okay for single moms just be out here, you know what I mean? Like, yo, yeah, man, yo, it's cool. Just, yo, take care of other dudes' kids and shit. You know, be legitimately. Like, yo, and by the way, bro, like, yo, that hipster comb over is just straight garbage. It's just straight garbage, dude. And the Liam Gallagher fucking glasses is not pimping.
He ain't my blood, ain't got my name, but if he did, I'd feel the same. I wasn't there for his first steps, but I ain't missed a ball game yet.
Yo, look, man, legitimately, you putting in more work than a dude, you know what I'm saying, who legitimately made this kid. You know what I mean? Like, yo, legit, like, yo, women should, you know what I mean, stand here and have to deal with this on their motherfucking own because, like, yo, they fucking up their relationships by not behaving they goddamn selves and open their legs for, you know what I'm saying, every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and I happen to be one of those Toms. Bruh, it's not pimping, legitimately. You know what I mean? Because, like, yo, what happens when the dude walk back in? You know, what happens when, like, dad's like, hey, look, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd like to be able to fucking spend some time with my kid. And you know what it usually is? It's usually like, yo, the mom's making life real difficult for the pops, and he just walks away because he's like, yo, I can't fucking deal with this nonsense. I can't deal with this broad and the bullshit. Legitimately. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you sitting there, you know what I mean, fucking just letting this bitch slide with all of her fucking garbage. You probably be just letting him all fucking go out and drink and enjoy yourself while you fucking sitting there taking care of the goddamn kid that ain't yours. Like, yo, let's keep going.
And that ain't ever gonna change. I could never walk away. Yeah, he's my son and that's my choice. He ain't my blood, but he's my boy.
Again, why are we making this okay? Legitimately, why are we making this okay? Like, real shit. Like, why? Why are we making this to be an okay thing? You know, it fucks with my brain that we are making this all right. Legitimately. Normalizing this fucking nonsense. It's fucking trash. You're a piece of garbage for fucking doing this. And I'll be real, thank you very much for the goddamn content. Thank you.
It hit me like a train the first time it called me dad.
Yo, look, real shit, home. Let me be real with you. You know what I'm saying? No kid should call a dude dad, you know what I'm saying, who ain't his. You know what I mean? Like, yo, it is what it is. Real shit. Like, yo, no dude should be calling your motherfucking, no kid should be calling no dude dad who ain't his motherfucking father. Keep that all the way 100 and shit. And I know, like, yo, there's a lot of dudes out here who had this type of relationship. And believe me, it wasn't cool for your mama to do neither. All right? Like, yo, believe me. Like, yo, you need to get past all that nonsense in your life and understand, like, yo, look, your mom ain't innocent. It is what it is.
In a 3-stick figure crayon picture with all of us holding hands. His mama said, I understand if it's too soon for this.
Yo, word, like, yo, it is too soon for this. Legitimately. You know what I mean? Like, real shit. Like, at any point, like, yo, let me keep this all the way 100. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand, all right, look, if the dad dies, all right. You know what I mean? Like, I feel that mentality, right? Because I've been in that situation before where the dad died. You know what I mean? And, like, you know, this kid sitting there just looking for somebody. You know what I mean? And I've been around those kids. Legitimately, I haven't. I feel fucking, and this is the thing, is like, yo, you understand, you know, Tom B's got a lot of love for motherfuckers home. Like, real shit. Like, I sat there, you know what I mean, and like fucking played catch with these kids and shit, you know what I mean, and fucking taught them how to work on shit and taught them how to be dudes and be that type of person, you know what I mean, to the point where later on in life, motherfucking their moms is calling me going like, yo, you taught this kid this bullshit. And I'm like, yo, look, man, you know what I mean? And I've been in this situation because, like, yo, in general, you know how the fuck I roll. I stand here and try to help everybody down the line if I possibly can. You know what I mean? Just because that's the type of dude I am, because I give a fuck. You know what I mean? But real shit, it's not okay. You know what I mean? We should not be making this a normal fucking thing. Real talk.
I didn't let her finish. I took it to the kitchen and I stuck it on the fridge. Yeah. He ain't my blood, ain't got my name, but if he did, I'd feel the same.
I promise you wouldn't. Right? Like, legitimately, I promise you would not motherfucking feel the same. Because, like, let me tell you like this, right? My sons, you know what I mean, my boys, my babies, right? Like, yo, it's a whole different thing. It's an entirely different thing, because, like, yo, I can walk away from somebody else's kids. You can, like, yo, legit, it's not that difficult to do. Like, yo, you just walk away, and like, yo, you never even give it a second thought in your motherfucking head and whatnot. Legitimately, you just go, whatever, I don't fucking care. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I got to get past this because I got my own shit to deal with. But like, yo, when it's your kids, like, yo, that hurts forever. Like, you'll be sitting there motherfucking drunk, you know what I mean? And like, you were forced to walk away from your fucking kids because of the court system and all the bullshit. And you just break down bawling your eyeballs out one day. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that shit happens. You know what I mean? Like, that's happened to me like 50 fucking times because I miss my kids. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you don't ever feel like that about somebody else's fucking kids. You know, you'll give them a thought every once in a while. I hope they doing all right. Or, you know, fucking you'll check in, whatever. Hey, how they doing? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, kids is a whole different motherfucking animal altogether. You know what I mean? Like, legit.
I wasn't there for his first steps, but I ain't missed a ball game yet. And that ain't ever gonna change. I could never walk away.
Oh, believe me, it will. You know what I'm saying? Because that kid's going to get to be a teenager. But you ain't even my fucking dad. Like, yo, for fuck's sake. Like, you ain't even my pops. Get the fuck out of here with this garbage. Right? Yo, and that shit will fucking happen. Legitimately. Like, yo, man, listen, again, we should not be normalizing this. And especially, like, yo, see, this is the problem with these young motherfuckers standing here talking like they know some shit. Like, let me be real with you, son. You know what I mean? Like, yo, when you get older, you know what I mean? And that kid gets older, you're going to understand that kid 13, 14 years old. You know what I mean? That motherfucker, like, all of a sudden, he's 6'2", you know what I mean? 300 pounds, 260 pound, you know what I mean? Just punches you square in the fucking face and your scrawny ass just buckles. You know what I mean? You end up balling up like a nigga do who gets hit by a nigga who know how to hit a nigga in the ribs. Like, yo, and you're going to be standing there just going, son, son, I love you. And you're like, shut up, you ain't my fucking dad. Like, yo, legitimately, like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. And here's the real bitch. Like, yo, yo, once that broad leave your ass, you know what I'm saying? She tell that little homie, like, yeah, man, he was fucking disrespectful to me, and he catch you on the street one day and whoop your motherfucking ass. Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's my son, and that's my choice. He ain't my blood, but he's my boy.
He's not your boy. All right, legitimately, if you make another kid with that broad, then you'll have one that is your boy. I don't think you understand how biology works, legitimately, right? Like, again, like this is not coming from somebody who had, like, I'm almost 40 years old. I've been in these positions. Like, I know what these broads is like. Like, I get this mentality. This is a temporary thing. You are literally making this is music for broads. There's a lot of country music out here that is literally just made for broads. Just messages for females to stand here and fucking gas they bullshit up and put a battery in they fucking back on some nonsense. The fuck out of here.
He's Saturday morning cartoons. He's aching asleep in your room. He's bigger.
Whoa. Hang on. All right. A kid's a kid. All right. I'm gonna be real. A kid's a kid. All right. And I've had, 5, 6, 7-year-old kids, come and curl up on the couch, because like, they need that, attention. You know what I'm saying? They do, because like, they fucking children. And I fucking feel terrible about that, because it ain't your fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? It ain't your damn place and shit. You know what I mean? But the fucking mom has put everybody in its fucking position by being a piece of shit and opening the fucking legs when she fucking shouldn't have. Like, legitimately, like, here's the thing. Like, what it should be, right? But like, you don't stand here and have the opportunity to live in a world of what it should be. You know what I'm saying? It's that woulda, coulda, shoulda shit, right? So you got to live in the world that you live in. And that's the fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Legitimately, that's the goddamn problem, is that like, we know what it should be, right? The problem is what it is right now. That's the issue that we're running into with this garbage. And that's really where we are. It's like, you have to have ways to stop this bullshit from fucking happening, because legitimately it shouldn't be fucking happening as a whole.
Bigger than the plans I had. He's making me a better man. He ain't my blood, ain't got my name, but if he did, I'd feel the same. I wasn't there for his first steps, but I ain't missed the ball game yet.
Yo, man, legitimately, this is the Cuck national anthem right here. Legit. Stop normalizing this shit for these fucking broads. Legit. Like, you fucking stick bony motherfucker. Like, geez, go join Antifa. Like, for fuck's sake. God damn it. You are not a country motherfucker. Like, a country motherfucker has some goddamn pride in himself and wouldn't motherfucking, like, because everybody does it, right? Because, like, where we are in society. Because, like, as a dude, as a man, as a homo sapien, right? Like, as a person, like, as a human being, like, you smile at kids, you know what I mean? Like, a kid stands there, he makes a fucking finger gun, boom, 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 right? And you fucking shoot him back, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's a fucking kid, you know what I mean? Like, because everybody has that basic instinct to be nice to fucking children. Like, but on the same point, you know what I mean? Like, you don't stand here and admit to doing this type of shit, you know what I mean, to make it okay for everybody, as far as like sitting here raising somebody else's fucking seed, you know what I mean? Legitimately, you know what I mean? If you do it, it's like fucking charity. You shut your fucking mouth and hand it out, and you don't fucking admit to how much money you've given to motherfuckers. You do it personally. It's for you. It's not for everybody else. It ain't here for, like, Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it, yo.
And that ain't ever gonna change. I can never walk away. Yeah, he's my son, and that's my choice. He ain't my blood, but he's my boy.
Correction, he's not your boy. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's not your fucking kid, nigga. Like, you should motherfucking, like, do a backflip on Maury and go, not mine, right? You know what I mean? And roll the fuck out. Like, God damn it, you fucking cuck ass motherfucker.
Yeah, he's my boy.
All right, and that concludes the Cuck National Anthem. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, you can go about your motherfucking business now. I just wanted to make this video for, you know what I mean, a certain particular amount of my motherfucking fans who enjoy this type of shit. You know that this is Tom Peace and Pnoid News, man. I'm gonna holla at y'all motherfuckers later. Peace.